Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. On this channel we take a look at police interaction videos. And today's video takes us to Joshua Tree, California, where a man by the name of Dennis gets pulled over by Officer McNutt.
Pause.
For going the speed limit. You're gonna see an example of a cop that thinks his maturity level is in peak form so he can talk to people like they're children, just because he's a cop. No, I've dealt with this personality before, like I'm sure most of you have, and it's pretty common that we see people with this personality get into positions of authority like teachers and police officers. This video comes to us from this channel. Be sure to go subscribe and let them know I sent you over, and with that being said, let's check out this interaction.
In your insurance. This is a 64?
Yep.
How long have you owned it?
Oh, I don't know. Long time. Here's a card. I'm not sure if it's current or not. Might be.
This one's expired.
Well, that's the same company.
I don't have any way of looking up insurance, so this tells me you don't.
Well, then you can write me a ticket and we'll figure it out in court, I guess. I don't know. That's what I got. You can run my plates and it'll tell you it's insured. I'm sure of that.
Insurance is not connected to California plates.
Okay, well, it's up to date.
So, Dennis, here's the deal. This is what would happen. I'd write you a ticket for failure to obey a regulatory sign. I'd also write you a ticket for insurance. Insurance ticket is $1,000.
Yeah, well, we can go to court. My insurance is good.
Dennis, wouldn't
Mr.
you rather...
McNutt. Okay, I know the law. Okay, and I can drive down the law.
Okay.
I can drive. I can drive. My insurance is good.
Dennis,
It says without insurance you can get a $1,000 fine. That's what it is.
Dennis,
Without insurance, I have insurance. I just don't have it with me. The up to date thing.
would you like
I have
to not
about
get-
10 cars.
Would you like to not have a ticket today?
I sure would. I would have liked to not get pulled over at all for no reason.
There is no reason. There is a reason.
There
I
isn't
told
no
you.
reason. I got out of your way as soon as
How
I
would you
saw
like
you
to-
on my ass.
How
As
would
soon
you
as
like-
I saw you on my ass, I pulled over and got out of your way.
Dennis, do you want to talk like adults or do you want me to
I
just
am
write a
talking
ticket?
like an adult.
But you keep cutting me
You
off.
pulled me over like a child.
No, I did not. I pulled
All
you over
right.
because you were not moving over.
I
Slower
did
traffic.
move over
Well,
as soon as
eventually
I
you did.
could. As soon as I saw,
Actually-
as soon as I saw you tailgating me, we pulled out from the light. As soon as I looked in the mirror and saw you tailgating, which wasn't that far from the light, I got over as soon as I had room.
We're over a mile from the light now.
And it took me a minute. There was cars. We pulled away from the
was
light.
nobody in the number
There
two.
was an RV right next
So,
to me.
Mr. Formoil, Dennis,
Yes,
do you mind if I call you Dennis?
sure. Call me Dennis.
Dennis, let me explain something, okay? Without you interrupting. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. There are signs on the side of the road. Slower traffic, move to the right. Now, we live in an area where there's only 2 lanes on this highway, okay?
I've lived here
Hold
for
on.
40 years.
I know you have. You've lived here a long time. I know you have. 2 lanes on this highway. You got vehicles that drive slow or the speed limit in that number 1 lane, which is the fast lane. Hold on, before you interrupt.
And I drive fast too, and I get
Dennis,
out of the way. I get out of the way.
I asked you if I could talk without you
All right,
interrupting.
go ahead.
Are you going to interrupt again?
Go ahead.
All right. The signs are posted. They're black and white signs that say slower traffic. If you want to drive the speed limit, there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to move over and you have to allow traffic to pass freely on the left. That's what those signs are for. It's a very big problem out here. We try to get the highway moving and we try to keep it going without people impeding. There was nobody to your right. You could have pulled over at any time.
There was an RV, a big maroon RV right
Dennis,
next to me.
Dennis, can I finish up? Please, without you interrupting. Okay? I stopped you today because you didn't obey the regulatory sign. Regulatory signs are just like the speed limit signs in the area. They're regulatory, you have to follow them. If you want to drive the speed limit, you can drive the speed limit. But just move over and allow cars to pass.
So you basically heard Officer McNuggets state that he pulled Dennis over for going the speed limit, yet he wouldn't let Dennis explain as to why he didn't get over to the right lane and let the people behind him pass. I honestly think this cop is a little butthurt that he didn't get speed treatment by the person he was tailgating, but what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and let's keep watching this interaction.
Did you see how many cars were behind me?
No, there wasn't
There were
very many
3.
cars.
And they all want to move freely on the highway.
And I was moving along faster than the traffic in the slow lane, and
Actually, you were
I
doing
was.
55. You were doing the speed
Oh, well, of
limit.
course I was. You were right behind me.
And once again,
And you're yelling at me for doing the speed limit.
Once again, slower traffic has to move over.
I wasn't going slower. That RV was going slower than me. I slowed down so I could get behind him.
Dennis.
I did.
I'm trying
You can
to
try and tell me whatever you want. I know what I did. I'm a grown-ass man.
I don't want to write you a ticket. I believe in education. I
Okay,
believe in
well then
talking
let
to
me
people.
go. Let me go.
Okay, but you're being
I
very
know enough not to
argumentative.
drive along in the slow lane or in the fast lane. I know that. I know that. Any other state, it's against the law in this state, but there aren't signs. Where was the last sign at?
Right back there.
It says slower traffic, get over.
Yep.
Can you show it to me? I'll go back and look.
We're not going to
I
go
wanna
drive
go back
back
and look.
to the fine. You live out here
I'll
for
go back
40
and look.
years.
I have, and I didn't see it. I haven't never seen it.
You can go back and you can look. There's actually one up ahead too, right on the westbound side too, right up ahead.
Okay, well, either way, I got over as soon as I could. The only reason you slowed down and pulled me over
Dennis,
for
you don't
was
have to
because I was like, go ahead.
Dennis, you don't have to yell.
I'm not yelling. I'm just,
You don't have to yell, sir.
The only reason
I
you
just
pulled me
wanted-
over, and you know it, is because I went like this. That's all. Yeah, it is, because you were going by me and you slammed on your brakes and then got behind me.
All I wanted to do is just talk about education on the highway. That's it. Safety on the
Okay,
highway.
all right. Well, I know enough. I'm a grown man. I know enough to get out of the fast lane. I figured you had somewhere to go, so I was like, go ahead.
Trying.
Well,
And for over a mile, you've been in that lane. You've been able to move over. So, in the future, just like I said, just move over and let traffic go. If you want to drive the speed limit, drive the speed limit. Move over, let traffic proceed. Is that okay?
that's fine.
All right. Mr. Firmoil, I'm fair. I would like to be fair. I would hope you think I'm fair.
Fair would have been just to keep on going the way you were going, because I didn't do anything
Yeah,
really.
but I believe in
I mean,
education.
okay, all right. You educated me.
That's all I believe in.
Okay,
Okay? Do you have marijuana in the car?
I do.
Where's your marijuana at? When's the last time you smoked it?
This morning probably
This morning?
when I get up.
Okay. Well, real quick, I'm going to have you step out and check you out. Make sure you're not under the influence.
All right.
Because it's strong in here. Is your dog going to stay in the car?
I hope so. Yeah.
Can we roll up the window a little bit right here so your dog will stay in? Okay. I don't want your dog coming out. Okay, so can you go? All right. I want you to do me a favor. You can hold on to your phone, but I want you to keep your arms down by your side. And I want you to face me.
You don't want me
you
to balance
stand,
or nothing,
I
right?
want you to stand with your heels and toes together.
I got a fake hip. I'm disabled. I got disabled plates.
Okay, well, why don't you do the best you can? There you go. Can you see without your glasses? A little? Can you take them off and hold them in your hand? Would you be able to see up close? Can you see up close right here like this? Can you see my hand? All right.
I can see it.
So, what I want you to do right now is I want you to stand as you are right here with your arms down by your side. I'm going to have you follow the tip of my finger and the tip of my finger only. Don't move your head, just follow with your eyes, okay?
So Dennis goes through his field sobriety test, which he passes, and they end up talking about cars for a little bit, and then Officer McNutt lets Dennis off with the warning. So the video ends right there. Let me know your thoughts on this interaction below, and don't forget to go subscribe to the channel. I'll leave links in the comment section as well as the description. As always, if you are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future notifications. Once again, thank you for watching San Joaquin Audits. I appreciate your support, and I'll be back with another video soon. Take care.